Thanks very much, John. We're about to get the first results of
Yo,
the 2016
can you believe we're about to have our first female president? A historic day indeed. I'm still gonna miss Obama, yo. Yeah, but come on, man. This is even more progress. And you know we're feminists. Well, you call them feminine, Hoplio. You heard what I said, Hopudoshi. Don't do that. Yeah, whatever. I believe Hopudoshi's discontent may stem from feeling obsolete, as his rebellious nature seems to be no longer necessary. You've got me all figured out, Hopanova. Look, Hopudoshi, we're entering a new era of love, where diversity and equality are being celebrated. It's what we've always wanted, what we fought for. Shouldn't we embrace it? I hope you're right, Hoplio. This is the dawn of a new age. Yeah, the age we've been waiting for. Love.
6 points is remarkable. At this point in 2012, the Obama-Romney race was 1 point. At this point in 2008, a big Democratic year, guess what? Then Senator Barack Obama's lead over Senator John McCain, just about the same. So even though the race is a little bit tighter, Secretary Clinton remains in a commanding position.
First movement, Lover, led by Hoplio.
He was a lonely boy from the planet Earth, but he was blasting off, he had a plan that worked. Finally escaping his remote location, no more time wasting. After so much patience, dreams he's chasing. Now of course it will be hard for him to leave his homeboys and family behind, but he had to find his own joy. People said it would be long and hard, but he prefers solitude out amongst the stars. Blast off, FDL engaged. Now Orion's belt started changing shape. New perspective on light in the universe. New lease on life in his human worth. Finally made it. The planet was new Siam. Beautiful females, he wanted to try him, but before he could wine and dine him, he tricked and she helped him rise. Alien from another world can't describe how he felt inside. And before he knew it, his heart would blast off, blast off, blast off, no longer cast off, blast off, blast off, blast off, no longer cast off. To new beginnings and happy endings, to new beginnings and happy endings, yeah, to new beginnings and happy endings. Had been a castaway like healed broken bones, and his heart had dealt with unspoken woes from multi-broken homes, and he used to laugh at life but not in joking tones. But now he had a new life on a new world, and he made a new wife of his new girl. It all happened so fast, but it was meant to be. Wonders now will it last, he'll have to wait and see. New journey to a neighboring star, after where he's come from, that's like taking a jog. Time to meet the parents on the planet Abyss side. Spiffied his appearance so her parents would decide that he was worthy of their baby daughter, but he had no need to worry, got along with the father. Her whole family was cool, he was no longer alone, and he thought to himself that he could make this a home. But they continued to roam. Blast off, blast off, blast off, no longer cast off. Blast off, blast off, blast off, no longer cast off. To new beginnings and happy endings, to new beginnings and happy endings, yeah, to new beginnings and happy endings. My darling departed, I hardly got started with you, and now I'm falling faint-hearted. I'm calling you from the moon. I said my darling departed, I hardly got started with you, and now I'm falling faint-hearted. I'm calling you from the moon. This twilight is alright, but this darkness is just so bright that it's blinding me, and my soul might just burn out for the whole night. My soul might just burn out for the whole night. Look to the sky, can't see the sun, cause you took my eyes. You're the only one, and you only one. That's the holy one to pick up the pieces, make me holy one. If you can hear my heart beat the sad tune, know it's pumping fast as a sonic boom. Just blasted off dark side and moon. Now I'm zooming past these Martian dunes, and that's just for you. Carved out a hole in my chest for you, and I really don't know if that's best for you, but I can't help wanting to be next to you. Love celestial, all the other girls so less than you. Every time my body's touch, it's electrical. Everything about you majestical. You're so far away, and even though I travel through night and day, it's really all night in the void of space, tucked in the dark, never enjoy the chase. Who is this a race? Say I need space, but you ran away. Now I'm all alone in this damaged place. Flew from my home, I'm a land with haste. Gotta see my mate, soul burning out, can I keep the pace? Had to reroute the course of fate, but I can hardly wait till I see your face. But in this current state, the darkness seeps deep to the seat of my soul. I wanna be whole, but when we get home, we're destined to roam. This twilight is alright, but this darkness is just so bright that it's blinding me, and my soul might just burn out for the whole night. My soul might just burn out for the whole night. My darling departed, I hardly got started with you, and now I'm falling faint-hearted. I'm calling you from the moon. I said my darling departed, I hardly got started with you, and now I'm falling faint-hearted. I'm calling you from the moon. Spent so much time vacuum in space, I am become darkness, and my soul fades without a trace. Fear I will become sparkless. Ha, never heartless though. All the other folks on the need to know wanna search for your souls that I need to go. Look back at a dot shining indigo. Farewell to Gaia, now I'm on the move, seek something higher. My soul feels without situation dire. When I hit this, our ship will become my pyre. Then I recall the fire, celestial love, burning desire. I said it's forever, don't make me a liar. I'm gonna get to you before I expire. So far from the sun, frigid in the void, it's making me numb. Am I just done? I tried to avoid taking the plunge to the darkness of space. It's just too late, I'm ending the race. Such a pretty place, the shimmering stars be the pearly gates. Message received, I yank on the tether, I fall to my knees. Through the air like I squeeze, run to the terminal, see what it reads. Hello my love, I found a new home, it's perfect for us. It's not too far, hurry to me, your sun and stars. But the fuel is gone. The twilight was alright, but this darkness is just so bright that it's blinding me, and my soul might just burn out for the whole night. My soul might just burn out for the whole night. She was a product of the slums, I'm talking real ones, and I ain't politicking on the sun, I'm waxing feel some. She was a born beauty named Boonsri. Her life's so wide, though she's so wide. That's beauty in Thai, man, her curse was beauty. And even in Thailand, she's more than a cutie. And now it's my duty to tell the tale of a schoolgirl I couldn't save from this cruel world. She was my student, my Naklian, and I failed her in multiple ways, but not again. She failed my class, I wouldn't let her pass, and consider her troubled past, her current destructive path. Her pain was vast, precocious emotions, and now the notion of coping with smoking open a fast. Got her supply from the older boys, and all they asked was for her, she was overjoyed. Yeah. She was ashamed of her beautiful tan skin, bleaching creams in the cupboards but can't win. And though the Thai boys said she was too dark, they still used her but she needed a new start. She made herself up, headed to Khaosan Road, where the foreigners roam and the story unfolds. They feed her drinks, compliment her exotic skin, and though she was a minor, seemed to be in allotted sin. But if you got reckless, you wouldn't be so reckless, laying in a wet mess with a pearl necklace. Shame, but who's to blame? The players or the game? The pain is all the same, it never seems to wane. The rain's a flame, burning umbrellas, burning rubbers. Just comers, no lovers, bury your tears under the covers. But hotel rooms, they make you feel like you're a stewardess, and that was your goal, but now your dreams are saying you are missed. Her mom and dad wasn't there for her. Sisters and brother never cared for her. Her uncle used to touch her, he'd tell her that he loved her, he'd use it as a buffer. Now this is what she suffered. Her friends told me, teacher, teacher, Boonsi's gone and you need to seek her. She's fascinated by the English speaker, so maybe if you find her, finally you can reach her. I suited up to atone for sins in a city where a 50 gets your bone to win. Had a seat at your show, I think you knew I was watching ya. You're shown among the shady business ladies of Pattaya. Requested your service so we could make our escape. You were looking so nervous like we were on our first date. You screamed, run teacher, they know why you've come. And through commotion and choking you still proceeded to plead with them. You said, teacher, I know that you were mad at me, but I won't let this end in tragedy. I'm gonna save you like you tried to do me. And so from you, Boonsri, I learned a true beauty. Even through your scarlet tears, when he cut you and your soul released through the air, you're finally flying with beautiful Mother Earth. Born with beauty, wish you were given another curse. Yeah, the tragedy of Boonsri. Rest in peace. Little buddy, it's always sunny in your limitless sky. Shine so bright in my eye, so proud to witness you fly.
And only stars can tell how far you sail in the ocean, tides or sky, fly so high.
Let me speak slow so you'll understand. Watch my seed grow to become a man. And buddy bear, if you ever wondering, know your daddy's got your back no matter what you're conquering. I was a pacifist before the day of your birth. Now to keep you safe, I'd lay waste to the earth. Yeah, I'm a warrior of love, and there's nothing quite like the joy of a son. And even when I'm high blood, it's cause I care for you. From sunny days to tide floods, I'll be there for you. Unconditional love is what I give to you. When you're a true gift from above, that's why I live for you. And I know this beat'll make you sad, but smile for me little buddy, because you're the man. Now just listen to your mom and dad sing a limitless skies and soar again. Little buddy, it's always sunny in your limitless sky. Shine so bright in my eye, so proud to witness you fly.
And only stars can tell how far you sail in the ocean, tides or sky, fly so high.
I searched for meaning, looked for purpose, was ever seeking. Now I'm certain, had hit a ceiling but you came through and burst it. My hope was fleeting but you made life worth it. My beautiful boy with the huey hair. Just know when I'm strict, it's cause I truly care. And not ashamed to admit that I shed a few tears while writing this bit. Memories of sword fights with keyblades and lightsabers we made. Replays as teammates, beating Uncle Tone and Smash Brothers. Even in defeat he gotta love us. You're like a little me but better in every way. And when I pass the torch to you, I'm sure there'll be better days. Cause you can do anything and you can dream any dream. Your sky is not limiting. Little buddy, it's always sunny in your limitless sky. Shine so bright in my eyes. So proud to witness you fly.
And only stars can tell how far you'll sail in the ocean. Tides or sky, fly so high. And only stars can tell how far you'll sail in the ocean. Tides or sky, shine so bright.
Sing, buddy. Say,
Life is but a
sing in the mic. Say, roll, roll, roll. Don't look at this. Here, let's just sing. Sing.
Okay.
One more time, buddy.
Okay.
One more time. Roll.
Okay.
We've got something between us, nothing can change.
Feel your head spin your heart spins your heart.
And together, they give us the fullness. Makes me feel I belong to them.
Nothing is forever.
This can't be life.
Nothing is for real.
This can't be love.
Nothing makes it better.
It can't be right. It's gotta be wrong. This can't be us.
Nothing is forever.
This can't be life.
Nothing is for real.
No, this can't be love.
Nothing makes it better.
It can't be right. It's gotta be wrong. This just can't be us. Thought you were the one. Thought you were my all. Before we had a son in love, I never thought I'd fall. Then you came along and you shattered my convictions. A woman of my dreams, up to then defied description. Now listen, I'm only gonna say this once. Whatever happens now, I wouldn't trade those happy months. You made the world such a better place to be. Don't tell me that that's over now, we'll have to wait and see. So this is my symposium on love. Euphoria can lead you down to odium unplugged. Against all odds, Hopudoshi won't choke. Though the words that I wrote are getting caught in my throat. I wandered through strawberry fields, wondering how undying love's been repealed. I'm wishing that my sleeve had a shield, but who could've known my heart would need to be healed.
Nothing is forever.
This can't be life.
Nothing is for real.
This can't be love.
Nothing makes it better.
It can't be right. It's gotta be wrong. This can't be us.
Nothing is forever.
This can't be life.
Nothing is for real.
No, this can't be love.
Nothing makes it better.
It can't be right. It's gotta be wrong. This just can't be us.
Everything there is to know about love. Then you broke my heart. I know you will never get enough.
Some say love is the ground to be, but it seems to me love is what war precedes. Or maybe it's the very same thing. Two sides of a coin forge engagement rings. You used to cling and I asked for you to loosen up, and now you're gone, so I'm the cause of my seclusion. Just take a look at me now, before my sorrows are drowned. This emptiness hit me down, now that you're not around. Love creates and love destroys, elated my heart and then negated my joy. At least our union made a beautiful boy. Your yearning was quenched, it was a suitable ploy. Regarding love, seemed the Jedi were right, but I won't slip to the dark, I'm holding tight to the light. All that matters now is walking sky through life. Pray he learned from my mistakes and for his died my strife. Love,
Nothing is forever.
this can't be life.
Nothing is for real.
This can't be love.
Nothing makes it
It can't be right, it's gotta be wrong. This can't be us. This can't be life. No, this can't be love. It can't be right, it's gotta be wrong. This just can't be us.
Yo, this is Hopudoshi. It was real up until now, but fuck it. Let's see where this goes.
You wanna change? Look at me now. This so not Hopudoshi style. Already sold my soul to you, so what's the point in staying true? Yeah, what's the point in staying true? Already sold my soul to you, so what's the point in staying true? Love can make you do crazy shit. Follow my heart now, pay for it. Given the choice of those paths again, follow my dreams to the very end. Yeah, follow my dreams to the very end. Given the choice of those paths again, follow my dreams to the very end. This can't be life. This can't be love. It can't be right. It's gotta be wrong. This can't be us. This can't be life. No, this can't be love. It can't be right. It's gotta be wrong. This just can't be us.
Everything there is to know about love. Then you broke my heart. I know you will never get enough.
And I bring you words from Nina Donovan, a 19-year-old
This is insane.
from Tennessee, and
How
she
could
is
he
gonna
become
be the
president?
first telling you
Calm
what she
down,
has to
Hopudoshi.
say.
This can't be our dimension.
I'm a
Yeah, Hopanova's right.
nasty
We must have entered some sort of alternate timeline. And we must return to our world as quickly as possible.
No way! We have to stay and help these people. We can't just leave them like this.
I want to help too, but we can't interfere in their timeline. The consequences could be catastrophic.
The consequences of letting a madman run this, of all nations, could be catastrophic.
I can't argue with that, but if we meddle, it could have cosmic ramifications.
You two do what you want, but I'm staying here.
You know full well we can't leave without you.
Don't you two see what's happened? We got complacent. Started making love songs instead of rebel music. Thought the culture war was over. We got hit with the sneak attack. These people here need us.
Perhaps we could try to affect things behind the scenes. Alright, let's do it. But this is your responsibility, Hopudoshi.
Yeah, people of this world have no fear. The rebel is here.
White supremacy, misogyny, ignorance, white privilege.
Second movement, Rebel, led by Hopudoshi.
I'm not saying I'm going to rule the world or I'm going to change the world, but I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world. I don't know how to change it, but I know if I keep talking about how dirty it is out here, somebody going to clean it up.
Yeah, the return of the rebel. I wrote this one before the more recent election, so now it's taking on a whole new meaning. I feel like we got a little spoiled with Obama, you know, somebody who inspired us around election time. Forgot this is usually about the lesser of two evils. Got lulled to sleep and let the unthinkable happen. But never again, y'all. Tupac sparked my brain. I might spark your brain right now. You could spark another one tomorrow. We can change this world one brain at a time, but only together, y'all. Let's get it. Hopudoshi's back. Got a little sidetracked. Please forgive me for that. It seems young love had me blind to the facts, but my vision's clear now and my mind is intact. It's time to finish what I started with 808. Honor the dear departed and our martyrs won't fade away. 2012 came and went without a hitch. Obama re-elected, but the rich are still rich. Poor stay poor, there's more and more. This poverty's gotta be false dichotomy. Rebelling, there's no stopping me. So I'll either be the brain that Pop sparked, or a link in the chain, lead my people from out the dark.
It's like you hungry, you reached your level, you don't want any more. We asked 10 years ago. We was asking with the Panthers. We was asking with them, you know, the civil rights movement. We was asking, you know, now those people that were asking, they're all dead and in jail. So now what do you think we're gonna do? And we shouldn't be angry. And my raps that I'm rapping to my community shouldn't be filled with rage. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't be filled with the same atrocities that they gave to me. In the media, they don't talk about it. So in my raps, I have to talk about it.
Man, that was back in 94. 20 years or more, now we're kicking down the door. And my first instinct is blame the president, but all of us are linked because the people set the precedent. No longer resident, escaped from the stage. Had a wife and a kid, as of late feeling safe. Took a break from the cause, I'll admit my mistake. Rebel without a pause, just can't wait to awake. Oh, the many people sleepwalking today. See, we woke from the slumber back in 2008. But right after the election, it was back to our ways. Like Barack will handle that, back to something that pays. Democracy's responsibility is play your part. Raise your voice, speak your mind, let them know what's in your heart. So we'll either be the brains that Tupac sparked, or the links in the chain lead our people out the dark.
And even if I get in trouble, you know what I'm saying? That ain't that what we're supposed to do? I'm not saying I'm gonna rule the world or I'm gonna change the world, but I guarantee that I will spark the brain that will change the world. And that's our job, is to spark somebody else watching us. We might not be the ones, but let's not be selfish, and because we're not gonna change the world, let's not talk about how we should change it. I don't know how to change it, but I know if I keep talking about how dirty it is out here, somebody gonna clean it up.
Yeah, that somebody's us. I know you had it tough and rarely had enough, but the main way they make us stay in check is making sure we can't see past our next paycheck. How are we to fight for abstract ideals for the future generations when we can't even deal with the current situation? Still I make my appeals for these massive demonstrations, cause our people won't yield. I'm trying to shield my son from this mess, make a better society, he deserves nothing less. So he'll only see poverty on a history test. Can't conceive the dichotomy of the rich and the rest. Erasing inequality is justice to me. Can we achieve the dream? Guess we must wait and see. So we'll either be the brains that Tupac sparked, or the links in the chains lead ourselves from out the dark. The rebel is back, the rebel is back. The rebel is back, prepare for attack. It's the return of the rebel, the revival of the revolution. We're battling devils, now our rivals took the institution. They tested our mettle, the survival of our resolution. But we'll never settle till we've seen the day of retribution. Restitution of democracy, for the people, by the people. All the people, everybody's equal. Drew your line in the sand on November 8th. Showed you hate, divided we stand now. Sealed our fate, it's too late, but nothing's really changed. It's just out in the open now. Dirty laundry raining down, hear the sound of Lady Liberty's lament. Cheers of 1%, but since we're roses and cement, still we won't relent. If Tony Stark is your man, why can't Trump be your president? With dark nights ahead, will Bruce really be discontent? And since the world's gone mad again, they want you to be a silent as a mannequin. And now America's showing its colors true. Blood red, white supremacist movement, and pig blue. But we've seen this before, now the war's on again. We will weather the storms like we'll win in the end. And there's only one way we can stave off the hate. Revolutionary love here to save the day. And if I ever switch sides like the homie Kanye, look me right in the eyes and just show me how you say that. The rebel is back. The rebels are 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 back. Prepare to attack.
an army of enlightened kin. Doshi switching sounds like languages, the Mexicans. And with the backing of millennials, the next of kin. At bare minimum, the future can expect to win. They keep us doped up with Netflix and TV shows. 6-second time wasters and gimme yo. Memes abound cause it's all about me without the third me, cause only two eyes see. Whatever happened to expanding your mind? We got the planet to shine, but now it's dimmer inside. Became complacent with the standard demise as the ghost that resides and just embellish the ride. But before you open up your eye and realize that you've had just enough of the fluff, there's one thing that we must discuss. Are you one of us? Moon shrouded in darkness but still smiling. Waxing never waning, so soon I'll be shining. So black I'm bright, absorb that light. Shine from within, attain insight. If you're not white, America's not tight. You could get shot right in front of a cop's sight. Or maybe through them, that makes me wanna do them in and then begin to have dreams and then pursue them. I'm black and I'm proud and I ain't playing. If I'm a monkey I say it loud, I'm Super Saiyan. It's time we looked inward, we never been inwards. Though they keep our minds injured, self-esteem, splintered identity. A recipe for recipes, but dawn follows the crescent moon and blessings bloom. Kick back to the session tune, lessons loom. Only cat that can collaborate with no features. My segments just elaborate through your speakers. And like a teacher or a preacher, you gotta seek her. I'm talking truth through the ether, be glad to meet ya. Band-aids never match my skin, so you clearly see the wounds of my sacrificing. Sometimes it's like you gotta keep a piece to keep the peace. Rebels and police, cause there's no harmony. Toting to keep you from doing harm to me. We're an army G, with camaraderie. Yo, Hopudoshi, calm down, man. We gotta think about this. I'm done thinking, Hoplio. I'm done laying low. I'm done calming down. It's time for the real rebellion.
This is a mistake. Listen to Hopanova, please.
Nah. Yeah, the rebel is back. Hopudoshi here to spark the rebellion. Take to the streets. I'll be the Mockingjay. Yeah, come on, follow me, let's go. Grab your Molotov cocktails, it's time to burn the establishment to the ground. Burn it all to the ground. Whoa, Hopudoshi, slow down. Hoplio, voice of reason, let you know now. I want the same thing as you, homie, but rash ways will only have them blaming you. So we got a plan, got a plot, got a ploy. We'll get the man, never stop until he's been destroyed. He's been scared, he knows he can't avoid being toppled once our full strength has been deployed. But for that to happen, we gotta form the alliance. Women, blacks, poor, in united defiance. Time to turn war to political science. Take corrective action without resorting to violence. One cohesive faction, create a peaceful resolution. Put our minds together and find a meaningful solution. Lay our creed down, it's the people's restitution. No more greed now, love equals revolution. Fuck that, start from scratch, blow it up, rat-a-tat, hit from hurt, sew it up, back to back, enemies in the dirt, time to pull it, got that gat, put them down with the smirk, hide a bullet, scrap that cat. And if you're ready to leave this hell on earth, Hopunosi's ready to lead, so me's the burst. Enemies succumb to greed, can't tell the worth. If martyrdom is all we need, so me a hearse. This is a straight up rebellion, man, and there ain't no telling when the power structure crumbles, so we might as well settle in. Through the victory's assured, and I promise you'll be paid back for pain that you've endured. Yeah, so comrades on me,
Not worry about the future, combat only. Not running out of sutures for our casualties. Go ahead and read your sutures, but still blab for me.
How many times must I tell you, son? Think back to the original rebellious one. Certainly you don't wanna be like him. Think your creed needs a little bit of rewriting. The revolution starts within. Spiritual awakening sparks begin. Rushing in the waste the king marks his end. But all that you were hastening is stark revenge. Defend the weak and the meek, and let us not pretend you've no compassionate streak. You're forgetting that the end must have redeemable means. Transformation can't depend on just some passion and schemes. Only when you win the battle with yourself, defeat the demons within, and then the rest be dealt. But you'll never listen to me. Your coalition's disposition, let the mission succeed by any means.
Yeah, you're right about that. I fasten my straps, ready for war. Button my snap, prepare for the gore. Scepter what's capped, what I have in store. Freeing fighters like Geronimo Pratt. Yeah, I won't remain in the ground, and yo, they'll never shut my mouth, they'll never take me out. Yeah, I won't remain in the ground, and yo, they'll never shut my mouth, they'll never take me out.
Hopudoshi. Hopudoshi, get up. Where did it come from? Hopudoshi. This can't be happening. Hopudoshi! So many greats, gone before their time. If I'm threatening the system, I'll be gone before mine. Life on the line, that's the only way with revolution. Searching for signs till I find a peaceful resolution. They got Shay, Martin and Malcolm. JFK met his day, but I'ma find a new outcome. And not a one is getting out of here alive. So we try to make our mark to be immortalized. Whether through love, glory, or bloodlines, we all wage a war to come out victors above time. A losing battle, but a worthy cause. And the deepest shadow never gave me pause. So many lost while living, dead inside while others think they're winning. They gain the world through sinning. Lost souls hope will be forgiven. Yeah, God willing. I'm a Samsara, Kapshara. Better attached to the Rapshara. I'm a Samsara, Kapshara. Better attached to the Rapshara. I'm a Samsara, Kapshara. One by one, the bodies fall. Can't escape the grave, but steady try to stall. They lie beneath us, but the souls arise. With so much to teach us, so don't close your eyes. What if death is like waking from a dream? New life, new world, no more rolling down the stream. And when I'm gone, don't mourn for me. It's a return to the real, no more forgery. I'm starting to feel Pac's fear, reincarnation. We appear down here in mental starvation. Leave my writings and my raps to this damnation. While I'm fighting all the traps that lead to damnation. Ancestral bones adorn the plantations. Cause of freedom and death, what a translation. Master preaching, pacing, steady vow breaking. Slaves sing spirit hymns that spoke of salvation. Even now waiting.
Still lying beneath you. These shadow graves are freshly frozen.
I'm a Samsara, Kapshara. Better attached to the Rapshara.
Buried down beneath your home.
Samsara, Kapshara. Better attached to the Rapshara.
I am the gods, let me work.
I'm a Samsara, Kapshara. All men really there's no need to hear more. Chilly when the reaper comes forth. Silly that we lock the front door. Time's a consumer of the flesh and bone. Imagine the future where you're dead and gone. I left my words but they're blowing in the wind. I wonder if my grandson is even listening. But then again, life is but a dream, death's awakening. No matter how it seems, the cycle never ends. Because we're drowning in sin now and again. How to defend the power to win when we know our end is near, it's here. Yeah, I lived by the sword, died by the Lord. Repeated more and more till I'm a Samsara, Capsara. Better attached to the Apsara.
Are you okay, Hoplio? I feel a little lightheaded, Hopanova. Yes, we are out of balance without Hopudoshi with us. I can't believe he's really gone. And as much as it pains me to admit it, I alone cannot protect you in the physical realm.
Hopudoshi protected me?
Of course, we both do, though from very different threats.
I always thought of Hopudoshi as the devil on my shoulder.
That's not entirely accurate. Although, with Hopudoshi no longer anchoring you to the physical world, you can now more easily access the inner dimensions.
Inner dimensions?
Some might refer to it as the spiritual realm. And although I am much better equipped to protect you there, the journey will not be an easy one. Are you ready? I am. Third movement, Mystic, led by Hopanova.
Can you hear me out when I scream and shout? Help me out as I'm bleeding out. Can you get me out of this mental house? Put me on the ride out of town. Maybe it's just all in my mind, and I'm praying to myself when I'm looking to the sky. Solipsism will be hell, maybe heaven for a time, but it's getting hard to tell. 666 from cloud 9. Do you know me? Do you know yourself? Can you show me how you were found in the ground, but you're upward bound, going up and down? Did you hear the sound bouncing through the cave hall, shadows dancing on the walls all around? Will the question be profound? The answer is really something so simple. We all learned that life is but a dream before we popped our first pimple. No worries, smiles from dimple to dimple. No hurry, my style resembles the tempo. But if I gotta be nimble and quick, Jack, take a hit at the endo and kick back. Sit that and let my mind do the racing, mind do the chasing, mind over matter, mind in the basement, mind to the scatter, mind of the hatter, mind through the data, mind of the state, the answer. And if you wanna know the answer to the universe, look within yourself and don't be bothered by this universe. I only got one in me, but the echo of it will traverse across the earth and through the cosmos if only you disperse the truth. The answer is you. The universe is you. It's you. The universe is you. The answer is you. The universe is you. It's you. The universe is you. The answer is you.
is you.
Is that an answer, or is this an echo? Is that an answer, or is this an echo? Are you the answer, or are you an echo? Are you the answer, or are you an echo? I know the distance lends enchantment to the view, but I know that I see you, and I know you see me too. Is that an answer, or is this an echo? Is that an answer, or is this an echo? Are you the answer, or are you an echo? Are you the answer, or are you? Is that an answer, or is this an echo? Is that an answer, or is this an echo? Are you the answer, or are you an echo? Are you the answer, or are you?
It's my sixth ascension to the fifth dimension. Cosmic comprehension, got the supervision. If you seek redemption, it's a true submission. Did I fail to mention? Come with good intentions, cause prevention is better than cure. Let go of your baggage so you can ensure a pleasant departure, enjoy the allure. A secure arrival if you can endure. You could be rich in health, you could be rich in love, you could be rich in wealth, you could be rich above. First you know thyself, including all your flaws, and when you truly delve, you'll understand the cause. Beauty itself in the realm of the forms. Third eye vision at the helm of the storms. New sensations overwhelm your core, but it's good vibrations, let me tell them some more. We create our lives in our minds every day, that's why the universe answers every time that we pray. Say, do you true? What you think you speak, and what you speak you do, and what you do becomes you, that's truer than true. No one in the verse who is youer than you. No matter rain or shine, the sky's blue and blue. Just rise above the clouds, escape from time, see love unbound. When you hear the silent sound, if you were lost, you will be found. So turn yourself around, free from the shadows, the fire, the doubt, all the knowledge, the cave and shrouds. Once you emerge, the sun astounds. Is it heaven? Is it nirvana? Is it enlightenment from Ishvara? Is my kundalini awakening, or is my pineal gland just getting baked again? Is it heaven? Is it nirvana? Is it enlightenment from Ishvara? Is my kundalini awakening, or is my pineal gland just getting baked again?
Open your third eye. Open your third eye. Don't leave your third eye blind. Open your third eye. Open your third eye. Release your mind from time.
They tell me stop dreaming too big, that it's useless, but it's lucid. Stay woke, close two lids, open up that third eye, time to use it, don't refuse it. Say on with your two lids, as I'm gazing at the lotus petals in the same position, but on higher levels. It's still my mission, uniting rebels with a coalition. We'll be fighting devils, but forget about what you're anti. Like a track slide, I can check mics, can't die. Put it in your mind, put it in your soul, see it with your eyes, see it at a time, let's go. As we're floating through dimensional rifts, it's an intentional shift in metaphysical risk.
Appreciate the unequivocal gift of the mystical bliss and its antithesis. You can make it on your own through the long dark night of the soul. When you feel you're all alone, know come the dawn you will be whole. Witness time and space unfold, see synchronicity manifold. Surrender your ego, enter a realm of joy untold. Is it heaven? Is it nirvana? Is it enlightenment from Ishvara? Is my kundalini awakening, or is my pineal gland just getting baked again? Is it heaven? Is it nirvana? Is it enlightenment from Ishvara? Is my kundalini awakening, or is my pineal gland just getting baked again?
Open your third eye. Open your third eye. Don't leave your third eye blind. Open your third eye. Open your third eye. Release your mind from time.
Hopanova, what's wrong with my eyes? It's so dark. You've just glimpsed the real, and now, Hoplio, we make our return to the material realm. I'm not sure we can handle this place without Hopudoshi. Indeed.
Birds fly, I wonder why. I'm grounded and bounded to this life from the sky. Know thyself, cause you're like nothing else. But don't forget it, we're spinning on this here commonwealth. And it's for all to use, but some exploit and then abuse. They pulling fossil fuels up from the earth like centrifuge, sapping the life out of the only living planet known. Stacking the price like you get something reap when nothing's sown. It's home, protect it like you would your own. Please respect it, don't neglect it like we got a clone. Bemoan conditions of the richest domes. Condone contrition of attrition's grown. Our construction makes destruction at the same rate. If we disrupt it uncorrupted, we can change fate. Let's discuss it and trust it like it's our namesake. And if we're thrusted from meeting, then we can't blame snakes. We made our own bed, now we lay in it. And it's a waterbed, but oil is replacing it. Mother headboard with circuit wire sewing sheets. Wake with bed sores from lumps of coal with cold feet. It's almost amusing how we keep on consuming. So much confusion, no one sees what we're losing. Stuck in delusion, this illusion we're choosing. But I'm just assuming that
We all sail on a ship we call the earth. Better realize what it's worth.
Before we see
In the Black Sea, in the Black Sea, we all soar in a ship we call the earth. Recognize just what it's worth.
before we see
In the Black Sea, in the Black Sea, in the Black Sea.
Hopanova, will my eyes ever be the same? Perhaps not. But isn't it far better to be dim-sighted as a result of going from light to dark, rather than from darkness to light? But why? All will be made clear, though not through vision.
We all sail on a ship we call the earth. Better realize what it's worth.
Before we see
In the Black Sea, in the Black Sea, we all soar in a ship we call the earth. Recognize just what it's worth.
before we see
In the Black Sea, in the Black Sea, in the Black Sea.
Hopanova, why are we going back? It is our duty, Hoplio. We have glimpsed the light outside the cave. Now we must make our descent to free others from the darkness. Others? Like Hopudoshi, if he is ready.
gotta get
back to our dimension. Gotta get back, complete the mission. Gotta get back to save the world. Gotta get back to save the girls. Got a president who's misogynist, full of confidence in a Twitter diss. Sanity is hit and miss. It's time to choose fear, bliss. Are you hearing this? They say global warming's just a hoax. I get it now. When you're out of hope, it's best to joke. As I see a home from the Black Sea, it entices me to change myself so I can change the world decisively. Now the indigo goddess, become a blue goddess. Gaia calls me as we're falling, falling. So the indigo goddess, become a blue goddess. Gaia calls me high as we're falling to the sky. Do you feel that presence, Hop Leo? Yeah, it's him. We're close. We're whole. Hopudoshi's back, just like that, and I just might act a fool like Shaq, but I'm smarter now and wiser too. I can see right through the lies and truth. What lies in you is rising too. If you seek it out, you'll find the proof. You'll find the proof. Just seek it out, you'll find the proof. We know what to do, what must be done, but we'd rather feud over rights to guns. Now I'm begging you for my only son, let's heal the world before it's done. Love is always the answer. Fear and greed is the cancer. Stop believing in chance. We're on the path that was planned for. Hands up, stick up for the planet Earth, and know the planet's worth is rich in sand and dirt, and rich in plants that's birth. And since we can't reverse, let's put the planet first.
On the ship we call the Earth, better realize what it's worth.
Before we sink
in the Black Sea, in the Black Sea, we all soar. In a ship we call the Earth, recognize just what it's worth.
before we sink
In the Black Sea, in the Black Sea, in the Black Sea.
Now the indigo goddess, become a blue goddess. Gaia calls me as we're falling, falling. So the indigo goddess, become a blue goddess. Gaia calls me high as we're falling to the sky.
It's as we feared, our dimension is the same, but together we can overcome anything.
Yo, take a second to think about all the billions of people on the planet. Then think about the fact that each of those people has a life and a mind as complicated as your own. All those thoughts, all those feelings, unfathomable. Wait a minute, give me time to reflect. I give my rhyme to dissect so that our mind's in a sect. Make no limits, I'm inclined to perfect, and it's a sign of respect when I resign at respect. Yeah. Now what are we to do about the universe? I wish to change what I see, it's a human curse. Many say let it be, but it's getting worse. Switch the focus to me, fix myself first. I can barely keep my wife happy, so what I look like trying to pick the world up when I'm nappy. Won't give up, you can call me scrappy. Gotta make it work so my son won't call another pappy. Can't let my boy become another statistic, another fatherless child running around acting twisted. So can I change the world through him? By giving him the childhood that I never knew then. Raindrops fit just like a puzzle. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you? Moonshine falls upon a puddle. Can you feel me now? Can you feel me now? Can you? Can you feel it tonight? Have no fear, we're the light, the light. Alright, alright. Can you feel it tonight? Have no fear, we're the light, the light. Alright, alright. positive vibes to the universe. You disperse cognitive guides. Nothing to it, there's no stopping this ride. And when you traverse through the worst, God will provide. Galaxies collide with each other, but the stars pass alongside like a lover. They merge, become one, but nothing is lost, none come undone. Billions of stars, billions of minds, billions of hearts all intertwined, combined in this infinite mystery we call time. Eternally yours if you're eternally mine, and it certainly pours when you hurt me inside. Decide, together forever will you cast me aside to the night.
Have no fear of the night. Can't you feel with the light tonight, tonight? Have no fear of the night. Can't you feel with the light tonight, tonight?
Raindrops fit just like a puzzle. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you? Moonshine falls upon the puddle. Can you feel me now? Can you feel me now? Can you?
Turn me up in your speakers, share the sound. This is for the bliss seekers, hear me now. And no matter how they try, they can't bring us down. Sing it loud, never bring us down. Dream on and on, if you feel the inspiration you can sing along. Let me tell you a little something that is never wrong. We're always right where we belong. Hey, that's the truth right there. In this tiny little world there's only love and fair. Keep a smile on your face, don't just shed a tear. It's a slippery slope, but hope trumps despair. If my mind can conceive it, and my heart can believe it, then I know I can achieve it. Just dream it, just dream it, dream it.
While you're waiting on your time to shine, keep in mind everything will be fine as wine. Know the haters make you feel you're on the firing line. Tell them get they own and stop admiring mine. If you're ready, then let's begin. And remember, true happiness is from within. Keep it real, be yourself, and don't ever pretend. When in doubt, play this over again and again.
And Hopudoshi will always defend the rebels, the outcasts, all of my kin. And in the end we'll rise so high, together we'll ascend, in the skies we'll fly. In this higher space we'll find our place, along the way conquer fears we face. And when I'm gone, don't long, but remember this, I'm alive in your heart when you reminisce. If my mind can conceive it, and my heart can believe it, then I know I can achieve it.
Just dream it, just dream it, just dream it, dream it. Just dream it, just dream it, dream it, dream it.
So while I'm here, sing it clear, we'll find the bliss. Living the now, it's a gift, don't pine and miss. And if you're feeling the vibe and you can't resist, hold your head up with pride, do not side and list. So turn this up in your speakers, share the sound. This is for the bliss seekers, hear us now. And no matter how they try, they can't bring us down. Sing it loud, never bring us down.